Hello and welcome to Outside the Box with Candle Kitchens. This is I believe the third vlog for online social media applications. And today I'm going to be discussing the different positive and negative potential ethical dynamics within social media usage. So a lot of the ways that I've seen social media being used in a positive ethical light is where people will actively use social media as a networking or an outreach kind of platform. There's a lot of, say, environmentalist groups that will draw to light different examples of issues occurring on our planet through the use of social media. I've also seen different businesses go and stand up for different ethical concerns, such as low worker pay or advocating strikes and other kind of things that would help to increase worker privileges and support. Some of the negative ethical dynamics I've seen is the rise of scammers, the rise of inappropriate content, the kind of disregard for personal data privacy. One of the ways in which I actually kind of experienced a kind of iffy ethical situation just a little bit ago, I had received an advertisement on Instagram for a insurance company, I don't know the validity of it anymore, but it was for auto insurance, where they would go and compare a whole bunch of different insurance rates and find you some for as low as $15. And I wasn't using my brain that day, and so I put in my information, and as soon as I hit submit on the form, I started being spammed with emails and calls and texts about all these different companies that were trying to sell me insurance. And so for the remainder of that day and for the several days following, I had to go and deflect a whole bunch of calls, which was annoying because I was also already anticipating a bunch of calls. And it's really frustrating to me now that some of that information, it wasn't too severe information, just information on my current vehicle and stuff like that, but still that's information that those companies have now because I just was trying to find a better deal on car insurance. And so that's kind of one of the ethical situations that has kind of arisen from that kind of thing. Even these mega corporations like Google will go and collect the information that you are using from browsing online and doing searches in their search engine and selling it back to corporations so they can specifically target ads towards you and marketing towards you. And in a way that's kind of good because then, you have a more curated selection of information on stuff that pertains to you, like stuff that you're going to purchase and use. But the dilemma comes in when your personal private information is being sold off to these companies as well. And sometimes even these more private secure companies that you would trust with that more personal information goes and sells it off, and you're like, well, now I have a whole bunch of stuff telling me that I need to go and deal with my identity being stolen or stuff like that. And it's just a very, quite literally, as the prompt on the Moodle page says, it's a double-edged sword. Social media has proven to be such a useful and connectionally based tool, but in the same vein of things, it has really kind of become so over-encompassing and such a integral part of our society as a whole that we now can't we struggle to detach ourselves from that online sphere and connect with others in person-to-person interfacing. And so it's really frustrating as a digital media applications major, just trying to say yes, I want to work within this field, but I also notice all of the negativity and the aspects within that, which that's something that's going to occur in any kind of career. But with media, it's just, especially with the rise of generative AI and stuff, it has become a major issue of just there needs to be laws and policies in place to protect people that, because of how quickly technology has evolved, have not been put in place. That's all I have to say about it for now. Thank you for listening.